Others, today we are clashing, but this is more of a personal video, okay? This is more about my life today. I will not be doing that many cuts and edits like I usually do. This is a chill back, relaxed type of video. Grab your freaking popcorn and whatever you eat, bro. Grab whatever, because today, it was going to be talking about his fitness journey. You feel me? We're going to play like 3 games or so as I just yap, because I need to get this off my chest, bro. I'm like, bro, I want to talk about this, alright? Because I've personally been into fitness now for the past 2.5, 3 years. I'm 18 now, and I've been working out since August 2023. And that's when I was 15 years old. So, like, pretty much about 3 years. And this balloon needs to frick off. No, the lumberjack. Okay, thank you, the balloon didn't get a hit. But the lumberjack messed up my cannon placement. I was about to crash out. But yeah, so I've been working out for about 2.5, 3 years now. And when I started lifting, your boy was skinny fat, okay? I was skinny fat. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture of how I looked like. Also, I'm going to be putting up pictures of throughout this whole journey so you know I'm not just capping out of my ass. And I actually did what I'm actually talking about, you feel me? I gotta show some proof, you feel me? Yeah, so I started out looking like this. I'll probably put a picture of what I'm talking about. I was skinny fat, okay? Because growing up, I've always played soccer, but here and there, I would get inconsistent and I would stop playing it. Then I would just be on Fortnite all day. Because prime Fortnite, bro, you had to be on that. Hey, prime Fortnite, then I would just get fat. And honestly, I was fat most of my childhood. Your boy was the chubby kid most of his childhood. Like I said, I did play soccer. I played soccer from ages 7 to 16. So, I mean, I did play it for a lot of my life. But it was inconsistent, like I said. I was inconsistent with it. I would stop playing, I would play, and then I would stop playing, you know, things like that. So, yeah. Your boy, around the time I actually got into the gym, I was skinny fat, okay? You'll see the pictures. I was skinny fat. And so I'm like, okay, I actually want to get a good body, bro. Because look at this, bro. Your health and family and relationships are the 2 most important things in this life, in my opinion. Health is the real wealth, bro. Yes, money matters. In the end of the day, you do need money to live. Of course, I wish it wasn't like that. But of course, you do need money to live at the end of the day, yes? But health is the real wealth, alright? You feel me? If you're healthy, if you're happy, you're good, your family's happy, everything like that is good, bro. You're gonna be a happy, freaking fulfilled human being. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be fulfilled, you're gonna be happy. Because think about it, if you're freaking obese and fat, out of nowhere, I'm not judging, by the way, I'm just saying, out of nowhere, you get hit with bad news, you go to the doctor's like, oh, you have diabetes now because you're so big. You're gonna be like, oh, what the frick? And that's gonna be on your mind all day. Health, I don't know where I heard this quote from, but I'm pretty sure I heard it on TikTok. It's that you can have 100 problems until you have a health problem. Then you only have 1 freaking problem. And bro, this is so freaking true. And that actually is nutty. The fact that that just happened. Because I was trying to freaking clean in the middle and go off. And this kid just did that, which low-key pisses me off. Like, bro, let me freaking yap about my weight loss journey, gang. What are you doing? Idiot. Both I'm gonna place my cannon in the middle. Like, what the frick you on about, buddy? Hell no. Hell no, we're not doing that. Hell nah. Alright, now we're going in. But yeah, it's that you can have 100 problems until you have a health problem. Then you realize that you only have 1 problem. Because if you get hit with bad news that you have diabetes out of nowhere, you won't be thinking, oh, I need to make more money, I need to do this, I need to go to my freaking sport practice or something. What are my friends saying? Blah, blah, blah. You're not going to be worried about any of that. You're going to be worried on how the frick do I overcome this and fix my health. Because health is genuinely the most important freaking thing of all time, bro. If you're healthy, your life will be good. If you have good family, friends, relationships around you, you're gonna be happy, you know? That's the main freaking thing. Health and relationships, family, main freaking thing. So you gotta take care of your health, okay? That was my point with that. But yeah, what was I saying? I low-key forgot what I was even freaking saying. This guy's 1,000,000 guards! What? Bombo clot, dog. What you talking about? You got 1,000,000 freaking guards right now. Queen, I need you to clutch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank goodness we popped that ability right there. Otherwise, that could have been bad. And now, the boy will have a freaking wizard. But I don't freaking care. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but we're talking like that. Hey, boom. We're freaking spinning like freaking Eminem. Speaking so fast, and that's freaking rap. So we love to see it. Now let's keep playing as we freaking yap. But yeah, health is the #1 most important thing. You and your health and your family relationships. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, okay, I actually want to do something with my body. I actually want to get freaking big now, you feel me? You both want it to get big. So, come December 2023, I wanted to start bulking. I'm like, okay, but how do you even bulk though? I'm like, isn't bulking just eating as much food as possible? And when I started this bulk, I was weighing around 170 pounds. My skinny fat self was about 170 pounds, around there, 170, 175-ish. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was that much, right? It was that much. And yeah, so I'm like, alright, I want to do this seriously. I want to have a body I'm actually proud of, because I've never had a body I'm actually proud of. I've never had abs in my life. In this time when I was 15, 16, I'd never had abs in my life. I'm like, yo, it would be freaking sick to have abs. It would be sick to have biceps. It would be sick to look freaking amazing and feel freaking amazing by myself. So I'm like, all right, bro, let me genuinely take this seriously and lock it. So I lock in December 2023, 170, 175 pound version of me. I decide to bulk, but I didn't know what I was doing. I just dirty bulked a lot, bro. Everything I saw in my sight, it went in my mouth. Pause. But everything I saw, I just ate it. And obviously, that is not what you want to freaking do. You don't want to turn into the bloke god and get fat. You want to put on muscle. That's the point of the bulk. But before I was new to the gym, I didn't understand this. Also, this guy's deck is super annoying, bro. Like, and this guy's name is Take That L. Like, you're such a freaking weirdo, bro. But yeah, so I bulked from December 2023 to July 2024, and I went from 170, 175 to 222 freaking pounds, bro. And I'm like, how the frick is that even possible? Yeah, bro. I was just trying to eat like as much as possible. You know, I was eating those protein bars and everything. And I'm like, okay, I just want to get as big as possible, bro. I just want to bulk up and get freaking muscle. But obviously, you don't want to dirty bulk because you put on a lot of fat. And I also put up pictures, as I said. You can see what I looked like in July 2024. The picture I'm going to put up, you can really see on my face. I'm like, how did I even get this big, bro? I'm like, how is that even possible? I'm like, this is not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get muscular, you feel me? I didn't want to get fat. But hey, here we are getting fat. So, your boy was 222 pounds July 2024. Yeah? What the freak, bro? I literally popped the ability. I literally popped the ability. That is so freaking annoying. Oh, you're gonna do that? Alright, bro. We're gonna go pigs that freaking lane. You'd love to see that. Kaboom. Now we're gonna do this with the Mega Knight. I wanted to yap about my weight loss, but this monkey is spamming Mega Knight freaking BS on me. So, your boy gotta lock in real quick. But yeah, so then I bulk up and end up looking like that. Then I'm like, holy freaking balls, bro. This was not the plan. This is not what I wanted to do at all. I'm like, hey, let's chill out. Let's not get... Bro, I'm actually selling with that cannon, bro. What the frick am I doing? But yeah, I'm like, this was not the plan. This is not really what I wanted to do exactly. So I'm like, all right, I gotta lock in. So come September 2024, I go on that cut. And your boy went on the cut from September 2024 to July 2025. About 9, 10, 11 months. I can't do the math there, but I'm pretty sure it's about like 9, 10 months, right? 9, 10 months of absolute brutal cutting, bro. Cutting is super freaking difficult. Like, you literally restrict yourself. You cannot eat when you want to eat. You gotta low-key starve. It can suck. It can suck. And especially at my starting point, as you saw, I was like freaking massive right there, right? Especially at that starting point, you have to be extreme, bro. And guess what? Your boy had to be freaking extreme. Because I knew if I wanted to get the results I actually wanted to get, it was gonna take a lot out of me, bro. I knew it. And you gotta also realize that nothing good ever comes easy in this life. And that's why most people also don't work out. And I'm not judging people. But at the end of the day, bro, who literally does not want to be muscular and in a body they're proud of? Tell me. No one would say, no, I don't want that. Everyone wants that. It just takes too much work. And most people do not want to put in the work because they know it's freaking difficult. And that's going to be so much freaking damage. Holy beta. We love to see that. Yeah. And no one wants to put in the work because it's difficult. It requires consistency. You got to stick to it even when you don't want to stick to it. You got to keep going even when you don't see results. All these things, bro, the gym can low-key be sometimes more mental than physical. And I'm not even capping with that. And this guy is such a freaking loser. Holy, man. Look at this spam. Oh my god, that's actually freaking retarded, bro. Holy moly. Like, what the fuck? Yo, Mega Knight! Mega Knight, yeah, just jump on my cannon, you stinky freaking bum, man. Like, what is this guy doing, bro? Just Mega Knight spam. So yeah, I cut from September to July, and I went from 222 pounds, my max, to 164. That is like, what, like 60 something pounds, I'm pretty sure, right? If my math isn't off. Something like that. And I'll also put a picture of what I'm looking like. Got abs for the first time in my life. Holy freaking moly, was I freaking proud of myself, bro. I'm like, yo, I really did this. But hey, it came with a lot of sacrifices. I low-key had to starve a lot during this journey. I was eating like 1,900 calories, bro. That is like the amount of calories a 14-year-old girl would eat. That's what your boy was eating, bro. And it just was not fun. Of course it wasn't fun. But I knew. Oh my god, bro. These decks I play against are just not real. They are just not real, bro. Like, what the fudge are you doing with Lumberloon, bro? Whatever, bro. So yeah, that happened. It took a lot out of me. I was doing cardio all the time. I was going to the gym all the time, of course. Like I said, bro, it's difficult. The gym, you're fixing your body, getting a body you want. It's not easy. That's why most people do not do it. It comes with a lot of freaking sacrifices. It's difficult. You got to skip out on eating the food you want to eat sometimes. Hey, and it's not to say that you make life sufferable and you hate your life. It's not the case at all. I'm super happy with my life now. I eat the same foods every day. Also on the cut, I eat the same thing every single day. Yeah, so you can imagine how that is, bro. That's not all. That. It sometimes sucks. Of course, here and there I would have a cheat day and a cheat meal. I'm like, all right, bro, I just want to have McDonald's today, and boom, I'm out here freaking having McDonald's. But that was rare. I rarely ever have cheat days anymore. I don't even want to, cause the point is with food now, I'm just like, bro, it's like 2 seconds of pleasure on your tongue. After that, you don't even remember the food, and like. All that is that you just have the fat on your body now. And I'm like, the way I think about food now is very different than how I used to as a child, bro. All these calories, I have to take care of my calories. I literally track my food every single day. All these things. So obviously it comes with a lot of sacrifices, but in my opinion, bro, this is mad worth it, bro. And hey, if you see this right now, you're in the position I was in, I encourage you to do what I did, bro. Try it out. Go to the gym for like, I don't know, even like 3 months, 2 months. Try it out, see how you freaking feel, because I promise you are not going to regret it. No one ever went to the gym and said, oh, I wish I never had that workout. No one ever says that, bro. The gym, everyone, bro, after you work out, you feel freaking amazing. Trust me. The gym is honestly peak. And now let's do this real quick. And hopefully this is freaking game at this point. Oh my god! Why you got Electro Wizard, man? Why you got freaking Electro Wizard, man? You freaking bum. But okay, whatever. We gotta do that real quick. We gotta do this real quick. This is what I was gonna Archer Queen, but we're not gonna Archer Queen. What the fuck? Like, what the frick are you doing, beta? Kaboom! Don't hit my. Yo, Ghost, what the frick? That's game, right? That's game, right? That's game, right? It's not game, chat. We gotta cycle back to our Earthquake ASAP before he goes Lumbergoon, which I know he's about to do. So let's do this real quick because I know he's gonna do it. Alright, bro, we're just gonna let me cycle in my Earthquake and just let me win the freaking game, which I'm not complaining about. But yeah, weight loss and gaining muscle even comes with a lot of sacrifices. It's not gonna be easy for you. But if you're seeing this, I hope you're getting inspired by it, because that's the point. That's the reason I'm even making this video. I feel like health, it needs to be talked about. It is talked about a lot, obviously, because like I said, bro, your health, family, relationships, these are the most 2 important things in your freaking life. These are gonna be the most important things. If you got a health problem, you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be worried about it your whole life. So yeah. Take care of your health, take care of the people around you, take care of your relationships, your family, yourself. All these things, they matter a lot. And that's basically how I went from 222 pounds, my heaviest, at 16 years old, to 164 pounds at 17 years old. I'm locked in, boy. I'm locked in. And yeah, you see, now we're just chilling, bro. See, that's the thing also. You're always just in a body you're proud of. I'm happy with where I'm at. And it's not to be egotistical in a way or like boast about it. It's just how it is. I'm happy with where I'm at now. I'm proud of myself. And I'm like, bro, the amount of mental things I've learned here, I'm like, bro, if I can lose 60 freaking pounds in my life and suffer that much and go through that much like pain, literally physically and mentally, not eating when I wanted to eat, all of these things, having self-control, I'm like, what can't I do in this life? It gives you so much self-belief as well. You get so many, you just become, you leave a past version of yourself behind and you become a new version of yourself. It's honestly beautiful. And yeah, that's basically how I did it. Had to lock in, bruh. Ate the same things every day. Did hella workouts. Did a lot of cardio. It was hell. But, you know, it's all worth it in the end. It's all worth it in the end. It's hard in the moment, but it's always worth it in the end. And yeah, if you're in the similar position, if you're skinny and you want to get bigger, if you're fat and you want to get muscular, bro, it's not going to be easy. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy, but you have to put in the work, and with enough work and time, you will get to where you want to go. As you can see, I can put up the transformation pictures here again from where I was to where I am now. And hey, your boy is not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy with where I'm at. And I just finished the bulk and now I'm cutting again. So we're cutting again. Hey, we're locked in. But yeah, do what you will with this. Hopefully this inspired you to maybe take action in your own life. Because if it does, that's amazing, bro. If you saw me yap about my life and play Clash Royale and that inspired you, that's great. That's really what I want from this video. I want other people to just wake up and realize their health is the most important thing in their life. They gotta take care of it. They gotta take care of their body, their health, all that. So if it inspired you, good. I hope you do something with it. And yeah, if you made this far, thank you. You're goated. I love you. Like, sub, comment if you haven't already. Join the Discord. It's in the description of my YouTube if you haven't already. And that's it for me. Peace.